Time now for sports with Casey Conlon.
Roy-Winifred hasn't won a playoff game since winning the six-man state title in 2009. As a matter of fact, the Outlaws hadn't even hosted a playoff game until last year's first-round exit to Jordan. But MTN's Alec Boffinger shows us why they could break through this year.
Roy-Winifred had been a bottom feeder in the six-man South in recent years, but that changed when the Outlaws finished second in the conference last year. They're embracing the role of favorites in 2019.
We've been underdog for so long, so to be ranked that high kind of means a lot to us. I mean, we've been getting it kicked in the dirt for the last few years, so to be ranked up there, we want to keep up there and improve ourselves daily.
We look at that and it just makes us better. We want to be better. We're always trying to strive for greatness, and it's a good feeling, and I love my team.
Roy-Winifred leads the South early with a pair of conference wins. The quick start is no surprise, though, as last year's early exit in the playoffs only fueled this team in the offseason.
I think the playoff game was a little jittery for them, and I think they learned from that, and they're hungry. I mean, they want to get that again, and they want to go as far as they can, and they know they got to get better and better every week.
We're always greedy. We're never satisfied. We're pretty confident right now, but we know we have a lot of flaws and we're going to work on it, so never be too satisfied.
The Outlaws were tested in non-conference play early this year, playing Richie Lambert and Westby Granora out of the East. It's given Roy-Winifred a measuring stick in relation to some of the state's best teams in preparation for a playoff run.
It gives us a good gauge of where we're at and where we need to be. I mean, if you gotta be the best to beat the best to be the best. So I'm happy to be playing the East. You know, everyone's a little gun shy to go play those guys because they are tough and they're good teams. But I want to go over there and see what we can do against them and see what we need to work on.
Alec Boffinger, MTN Sports.
Thanks, Alec. The Outlaws have a bye this weekend, so their next game will be at Reed Point Rapple J on Saturday, October 5th.